Welcome back, Leo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yoshio. All right, let's get started. So what I'm seeing is an open book lying in front of a globe. We've got North and South America visible there on the globe. It's got a kind of studious, thoughtful vibe, doesn't it? Like we're diving into the world of knowledge. All right, now it's your turn. Go ahead and give me your detailed description.
Okay, in this picture, I can see the thick one book. This book opens the middle page. I guess this book's front cover is red because I can see the edge of red front covers. And also, I can see the white bookmark strings. Over there of the book, I can see the big globe. That globe shows United States, Mexico, blue Pacific Ocean, and also Atlantic Ocean, Caribbean Sea, many of Caribbean islands. I think that this picture indicated very important things. For example, if you read a book, you can understand the word. Open the book, there's many variety of words. The book is definitely a window of the world.
Absolutely. I love that interpretation. The book really is a window to the world, and in this image, it's almost like the globe is there to remind us that every page can take you somewhere new. All right, let's move on to the vocabulary list. You can go ahead and pick the first word, and once you read it out, I'll share my thoughts.
Okay, current issue.
So, the current issue is a great phrase to start with. It's not just about magazines. It can be about any current topic or problem people are discussing right now. For example, if we're talking about the current issue in technology, we might be discussing AI trends. Now, what do you think about that?
Okay, I like to study the current issue, but I like to move the next new vocabulary. Hello?
Hello again. All right, I'll keep it nice and slow for you. And I think I'll just say that your approach is really great. Taking each word one by one, it's a nice, calm way to practice. So let's hear the next word whenever you're set, and I'll share my thoughts after that.
Popular comic.
That's a good one. So a popular comic is basically a comic book or a comic series that a lot of people really enjoy. You know, it could be something like Marvel or a local favorite in your area. All right, let's keep it going. What's the next word on your list?
Okay, you know the Japanese comic is very popular in the world. So the comic is definitely part of Japanese culture.
Absolutely. And you know, comics or manga in Japan really do have such a deep cultural significance that huge part of storytelling, entertainment, and just everyday life. So you're spot on. All right, let's pick another term and keep going with this vocabulary journey.
Okay, illustrate encyclopedia.
Exactly. An encyclopedia is like a treasure chest of knowledge. It's one of those books, or nowadays, digital resources that can open up the whole world of facts and history to you. It's a bit like holding a mini universe in your hands. All right, let's dive into the next term whenever you're ready.
Okay, encyclopedia. So when I was young, to have the encyclopedia, each family is a symbol of status. So, but recently, many of family throw away the encyclopedia because there's heavy bulk. So, and nowadays still don't necessarily the encyclopedias. So the instead of the cell phone is more convenient than the encyclopedia.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like having a quick, always available reference that you can just pull up anytime you need it. It's definitely more convenient than lugging around a huge encyclopedia. All right, what would you like to explore next?
Okay, detective novel.
Detective novels, the trusty page turners that keep you guessing. They're such a classic. There's just something timeless about unraveling a mystery alongside the detective. So let's stick with that theme. Is there a favorite detective story or character you really like?
I know the many of the story, but I like to move another new vocabulary.
Got it. No problem at all. We'll set the detective novels aside for now and dive right into another new vocabulary word. So whenever you're ready, just hit me with the next term on your list.
Imaginary monster.
Absolutely. So an imaginary monster is basically just a creature that exists purely in your mind or in stories. It can be as wild or as quirky as you want it to be, which is the fun of it. All right, let's keep rolling with more words whenever you're ready.
Greek myth.
Greek myth. Now that's a classic. It's basically one of those timeless stories from ancient Greece, usually featuring gods, heroes, and all sorts of dramatic adventures. All right, let's pick another word and keep this vocabulary train moving.
Second volume of novel.
Yeah, the second volume of a novel is where things usually start to get even more interesting. It's like you've already got a feel for the characters, and now you're diving deeper into the meat of the story. All right, let's grab another word and keep expanding that vocabulary.
Revised version.
Levi's jeans. Now there's a classic for sure. They're kind of like the iconic staple of denim. All right, let's keep this going. Hit me with the next one.
Leisure activity.
Absolutely. Radioactivity. So that's basically the emission of energy in the form of particles or waves as the nuclei of certain atoms break down. It's a fascinating concept, definitely one of those terms that can open up a whole world of scientific exploration. All right, what's next on your list?
Play outdoors.
DIY. Do it yourself. That's all about rolling up your sleeves and tackling projects on your own. Whether it's building furniture, doing home repairs, or any kind of hands-on creative work. So let's keep this going. What else have you got for me?
Thank you for everything in today's lesson. So the time is over. So I like to see you next morning again.
もちろん了解です。今日はここまでにしましょうか。じゃあまた明日の朝にお話ししましょう。楽しみにしていますね。
Bye bye.
All right, take care and have a great day. We'll chat again tomorrow morning.
You too. Bye bye.